What it is going to cost is travel agents, and Julia Lo Bue-Said is on the line. This must be just incredibly frustrating. Just give us a sense of the impact this will have on people's travel plans, and indeed the financial impact on those travel companies.
Yeah, good morning. And from an industry point of view, I mean, we mustn't forget that for over a year now, the industry has virtually had no income at all. Portugal being on the list as the only mainstream viable destination. Obviously, we have Gibraltar, but really viable destination gave the industry some hope. We got the framework in place from the government through the Global Travel Task Force that they set through the Department of Transport. So it gave a framework in which the industry could work with, and customers and local business people like Simon there, who's got his villa, could make plans to and get travellers come in and to restart their business. And clearly yesterday was an absolute devastating blow for consumers and the industry of a really seismic scale now.
Do you feel the government has sort of let you down and sort of in a way behaved in a way that you weren't expecting and couldn't deal with, and which they promised not to do?
Absolutely. I mean, the government has completely moved the goalpost from us overnight with no notice at all. So an industry that clearly there's a lot of planning, operation that goes into what the industry has to do. We received no notification. We heard the news through the BBC actually when they published it. But there has been no other communication whatsoever leading up to that to enable us to really help our customers and the companies and the travel companies to really make sure that they can put the right systems in place to get consumers back travelling, but also the many that have got bookings, in the pipeline.
Well, what is going to happen? I mean, are you hearing from customers? People are just throwing in the towel on this, saying, "Do you know what? It is so unpredictable. I'm just giving up on the whole idea of travelling abroad this summer."
Yeah. Well, I think, the whole part of the framework, or the whole point of the framework, was really absolutely to avoid that. We were expecting a green watch list, which would have done what we were trying to avoid for last year. That was the main principle around it. And absolutely, it now throws confidence completely out of the window, because if we can see something like Portugal that was on a green list move to amber within sort of 90, 100 hours notice, whatever it is, what's going to happen if I make further plans? So it puts the industry in a really difficult position and consumers in a difficult position in order to be able to plan effectively.
Simon, so if I'll just go back to you. If you've got a ticket booked for Saturday, but you're not sure you can get a test by tomorrow, that means you're possibly looking at, when you do get back, you'll be looking at 10 days of quarantine. What will the impact of that be on you?
Well, I run my own business, and it's I just can't do 10 days of quarantine. It's just impossible. We'd planned to come back next week, and I've got meetings arranged, etc. And it's just, I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. The annoying thing is, so annoying for me, is that it's so safe in Portugal. They're so on it with masks and sanitizer and everything else, a lot more than the UK. It's so safe.
Yeah, and indeed, the Portuguese numbers are roughly same number of infections per 1,000 as we have in the UK. A very frustrating situation. Good luck, Simon Smith from Stamford there. He's in Portugal, and Julia from Advantage Travel Partnerships. Thank you both for that.